Everybody, welcome to the trending stream here on the World Wide Web. Again, please subscribe and, click and hit that bell to get those latest video notifications. I really would appreciate it. Again, the powers to be really don't want you to know the things that I talk about here. Today is another wild news day, so we're going to get into it. It's almost like a grab bag. I kind of know what I'm going to talk about today. Today isn't news roulette, but here we go. And this was the story that was really jacked up and messed up. It is the title of the video today. And if you didn't know, there was a CNN news report. You can see it right here, down here, where there was a woman that said she was the mother of these children and she sold everything and she didn't have any money. And then people literally donated $200,000 for her rent. And now it comes out. Now this is the world we live in. We live in a world of sham and scam and con artists where the woman wasn't even the dang mom. A Las Vegas mother who claimed, again, in quotation, she wasn't the mother, who claimed she was facing eviction, prompting donors to pony up more than $200,000. It's just the babysitters, the three kids she identified as her children in a CNN report. Now, that should have been the biggest red flag of them all. CNN, come on, right? Lies, media lies, it's all manipulation, doesn't matter. But anyway, Dasha Kelly, 32, ended up copying to CNN on Monday that she was not the biological mother of the girls aged 5, 6, and 8 who were featured along her in the segment last week on the federal eviction moratorium that had ended days early. Guys, this is the thing with CNN and all these, they're actors. We've heard of the crisis act, all these things. Okay. So now CNN now has said that Kelly's story generated a lot of interest after initial reports, which featured a video footage of her and the girls inside her home. There was really no furniture, nothing, right? And the network found her online fundraising, seeking $1,900 to pay back rent. She said, "My name is Kelly. I have 3 daughters." Again, this is her writing this on, the fundraiser website. So she clearly stated 3 daughters, her daughters in Nevada. Her plea read, "We are maintaining just before the pandemic hit. Now we are suffering. Please help with anything you can." The 3 young girls referred to Kelly as their mom during CNN's visit, but another woman, Shadia Hallow, later identifies her. She identified herself as the biological mother. So here you see the report, all these things. And yes, Shadia Hallow or Halo or whatever is the mother. Watt said, we have seen the birth certificates and now we know that Dasha Kelly is dating the girl's father. Kelly spends a significant amount of time caring for the 3 young girls at the apartment where Halo said she dropped them off for a week. So, again, this is the big scam. The mom still has custody. She's just dating the dad. And, they did this whole story. Where was the dad? When I seen this story, I go, where's the dad? Where's the baby daddy? Whatever, right? Come on, man. I'm tired of the lies, the manipulations of the tell-lie vision. And people get conned every freaking day, guys. So anyway, Kelly said she described herself as the girl's mother because she considers herself to be a maternal figure to them. Halo was understandably upset. Of course, she goes, "I'm the real mom," and she's cashing in. Again, this woman's a con woman. The emotional Kelly appeared on CNN the second time last week along Missouri's Rep. Corey and Biden's administration announced a new 60-day eviction moratorium in counties where the transmitted COVID-19, okay. So anyway, all there, Kelly ended up, copying and saying, let's go through this here. Bush and Kelly and her family deserve to have lawmakers working for them. So anyway, she's like, "I'm fortunate right now." This is beyond Kelly told Bush when I put that up. "I never thought anybody would have reached out, especially CNN, and hear, the Congress people reach out my story. Of course, lies. Let's go down to the back. She says, I take care of these girls in my own periods of time. Not like what she said, oh my goodness, we have nothing, right? You know, her father's a deadbeat, this girl's a deadbeat, right? She says she loves those girls. Okay, I get it. I treat them as my daughters. I care for them that way. The girls will be returning to Halo Zone for the start of the new school year or whatever. So there you go, guys. Big con game. I mean, is she married? If she was married to the dad, then I could say she's the mother, right? And she takes her, she's not, she's the girlfriend. She's the, you know, whatever. So anyway, there you go. I thought you guys would be interested in that. The scam sham of the world. We live in a rigged reality. Let's go on for another story here. Of course, I talked about Como and the one woman that, supposedly he touched or whatever, and they looked like they were drinking. I don't know. Here you see the photo. Go back and check out the video if you want. I'm not defending Como whatsoever, but I'm starting to see a lot of agendas. Again, when you're truly awake, you start connecting the dots. You know, things just come together, right? The woman was wearing a serpent thing. On the one video that I just finished doing on Como when he resigned, I forgot to mention that you had Prince Andrew was getting sued by one of Jeffrey's, victims or whatnot, right? So Andrew, and then you had Andrew Como. Both of them are named Andrew, both big news on the same day, guys. You can't make this stuff up. And again, it's for this empowerment movement. You know what I'm talking about. I got to be careful what I say here, because now you have this new governor called Kathy will introduce mask mandates in classrooms and threaten to shut down schools again if Delta variant spirals out of control. So this woman now is in control now, I guess, in a couple of days. This Kathy lady, August 23rd, will replace Andrew Como, who lifted all COVID restrictions earlier this summer. She said on Thursday that she will introduce a mask mandate and will be speaking with other health commissioners today. She also hinted that she may close schools again if it does spiral out of control. There may be a decision now and so forth and so on. So there's a lot of people that are kind of upset about that. I seen a report that they say that children, that if you put masks or whatever, it's actually real traumatizing psychologically to them. But hey, that's the news report. All I'm doing is reporting on the trending news. So there you go on that one. Let's get to another one. Of course, we have Mike Lindell, I forgot. Moments My Pillow CEO Mike Lindell, I guess, was doing some kind of, I don't know. He was trying to, expose how the elections are rigged. He's a huge Trump supporter, but I guess now he is getting sued and stuff like that. CEO Mike Lindell flees upon learning he and Giuliani had lost a bid to dismiss the 1.3 Dominion lawsuit and claims he was then attacked back in his hotel. Lindell on Thursday claimed that he was attacked at a hotel in some kind of falls place or whatever. The Trump ally entrepreneur was hosting a 72-hour marathon cyber symposium, right? I mean, this guy's whacked. He's jacked. He's messed up, right? Hold on here. I'm going to grab a sip of water. All right. And all that. So anyway, he ran off the stage after the court ruled separate 1.2 defamation lawsuits against him and Rudy Giuliani. Remember, he's saying that the voting machines and stuff are rigged. And of course, the companies now are suing him for defamation. He may lose a lot of money, man. I would not want to be this guy. Dominion argues that he was peddling harmful lies just to sell his pillows. He was central of his allegations were baseless theories. Chinese hackers infiltrated Dominion voting systems machine and switched to Trump to vote for Biden. Which again, those machines are rigged. Don't get it twisted. I believe they are, but whatever. And so again, why is it that he just found out right then and there? Oh, the scam, the sham, right? Again, more con people. It's disgusting. Now there's a new guy that actually took out his family, some guy that was a QAnon Trump supporter or whatever. I'll be covering that on The Truth Never Sleeps here pretty soon. Let's get into another one. Of course, we live in the Twilight Zone, guys. We really do. Of course, you have Biden's son, right? Again, explicit content. I'm not going to show everything, but yeah, I got to be careful. But anyway, I guess he was Biden's son was with the Russian, prostitutes and stuff like that. Hunter Biden is seen with footage of, telling prostitute Russian drug dealer stole his laptop. This guy is not good. I don't know how, again, well, it is rigged, the elections are rigged and all that. We know that. But anyway, guys, we live in some messed up time. And to finish off the show today, once again, you have the Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll be back. This guy, remember where he comes from. Arnold Schwarzenegger came from Germany or Austria, wherever. And his dad was a Nazi. He was a police thing or whatever. So this doesn't surprise me. Where Arnold Schwarzenegger says, screw your freedoms. He says this. Tells a schmuck anti-maskers to get vaccinated, get masked, and do social distancing. Former Republican governor of California, the governor, warned against disinformation. Arnie 74 said, there's a virus and only way we prevent it is to get vaccinated, right? Again, I have to be careful. This is what he stated. My take on it. He said those refers to wear a mask over freedom with schmucks. So, yeah, you don't have freedom anymore. And he's basically telling you he's an insider. He's a Rothschild, Rockefeller, Ponzi. My freedom is being kind of disturbed here. My freedom is being kind of disturbed. No, screw your freedom. Can you believe this? Right? I mean, we live in America. I believe in freedom of choice, whether to get whatever, again. But there you go. Man, guys, we live in a world of con men, con women, jacked upness, messed upness, and all of this craziness. I mean, president's son, the hookers, and all these things. You can't make this stuff up. The rigged elections and Ponzi people and all that. Well, there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this version of, again, the trending stream. If you liked it, I try to come out with new content almost every day now here. And I pray that you guys had a good morning and a blessed day. I really, really appreciate each and every one of you. If you like to subscribe, click and hit the bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.